Okay, this week we are going to sunny Cabo San Lucas with the family. A few months ago, the family was here in our hometown, Clearwater Beach, and we went out fishing. Since they're from up north, they don't catch fish like we have here. They catch stuff like, I don't know what they got, perch. Anyway, small fish. Here it's a little bit bigger. We catch there's reds out in the bay, there's snook. We could also go out into the Gulf of Mexico and catch a few grouper and king mackerel. There's some big fish, but nothing like what you catch in Cabo San Lucas. After the fishing trip, we all were sitting together back here at the house, and we were talking about the fish that we caught, how great it was. Lisa's nephew caught a great big red. It was a good sized red. And I was telling him about this story when my brother and I several years ago went to Cabo San Lucas, and there you catch really big fish like marlin. So we decided that maybe Cabo San Lucas might be the place to go.
You know who made it.
Our family is a multi-generational family. We got grandparents, we've got sisters, we've got nieces, nephews. So we have a lot of people to please. Down in Cabo San Lucas, we've got fishing, we've got beaching, we got snorkeling, and of course we have tequila. On this trip, we'll show you where we're going to stay. We'll show you the restaurants that we're going to eat in, and whatever activities that we come up with. I think we're going to do quite a bit. We're going to try a little snorkeling. Of course, we're going to do that world-class fishing. You'll want to be here for that. I'm sure we're going to do what we're going to aim for is marlin, of course. That's what we're going there for. We'll also be sure to give you a few tips along the way. It seems like we always learn something new every time we go somewhere new, and it's always nice to have those tips, so you know where we went wrong or we went right, and we'll let you know every step of the way.
So we now have completed the first few steps of our trip planning process. Step 1, we decided what the basics were. Who's traveling? It's a multi-generational trip. And what dates are we going to go? We ended up going in November. Then we wanted to decide what our travel style was. And in this case, we looked at fishing. The family wanted to do a bunch of fishing and be active on their trip and be in a warm climate. And so with that information, Paul actually chose the destination, which was Cabo San Lucas. So now we're up to step 4, which is deciding what is the perfect place for our large group to stay. Now there are a lot of options out there for us, and because it was low season, there were really a lot of options out there. So we looked at potentially houses on the beach, we looked at houses up in the hills for our large group, we looked at individual rooms for people, and finally I settled on Casa Dorada Resort and Spa for a few reasons. One, it's directly on the beach, so we had direct beachfront views. So the beach in front of our hotel is actually a swimmable beach. And that was important because not all beaches in Cabo are swimmable, but this one is. Then I was able to find a 2-bedroom condo set up with a full kitchen. So we had 2 2-bedroom condos in order to sleep everybody. And then the third thing that it had was it actually had a direct beachfront view. The fourth thing that it had was it was walkable to the marina where we would be picking up the fishing charters and the snorkeling that people wanted to do. And it was also walkable to a ton of nearby restaurants and places to go out at night and have a drink and enjoy the outdoors that Cabo has to offer. It also finally overlooked the rocks that were right where the arch is, so we had that view right from our hotel room. We're also nearby a lot of places where people go out at night. So there's a lot of options to choose from for the younger people who want to go out after the rest of us are ready to go to sleep. So I hope we picked a good place. We'll find out soon as we get to Cabo.
So pack your bags. We're going to Cabo. Okay, hi everybody. We made it to Cabo San Lucas.
Yay, in the line for customs.
And
Here
we're
we
in the
go.
line for customs. So,
It's actually a short line. Here we go. Let's enjoy our trip. We have arrived in Cabo San Lucas.
all right, here we go.